Alright guys, so what is up and welcome back to Garry's Mod. So I want to say happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. And again, I want to give you guys a huge thanks for everything on the channel. If you guys want to check out other gaming kind of content from me, you can check out Necros Games right over on the right lane if you're on my channel. And if you're not, it's the first link down below in the description. I just did a video of the culling, and I did a co-op adventure survival with my friend Brandon, and it was awesome. And hopefully you guys enjoy that, so if you want to check that out, you can go over there. But today we'll be taking a look at 3 more awesome mods. And to celebrate Mother's Day, we're going to use guns for some weird reason, because that makes actually no sense. But in this case, we're going to be using heavy guns. So that is the subject for today, is heavy guns. So I picked 3 of the most enormously strong and heaviest guns I could find on Garry's Mod. If you guys have any other suggestions, you can let me know down below to what other weapons you thought may have been in this pack or should have been in this pack, and maybe I'll do like a rewrite or like a write-up or something, and maybe kind of like continue it from there. Who knows, we'll see. And I may do a small weapons one, we'll see what happens. So first things first guys, we have the Gunship Cannon. So you guys may already be familiar with this gun if you have played Half-Life 2, because this is the same weapon that the choppers use, and I'll demonstrate that by shooting it right now. So as you guys can see, it is definitely the same weapon. It is extraordinarily strong, and you do not have to reload, but this weapon has an added bonus to where you can actually right-click and use some kind of orbital strike type of weapon. So we're going to right-click, you shoot that little thing, and boom! We have an epic freaking... You don't own this prop. Ignore that right there. Pretty much, there is one weapon on this that you do need some kind of prop protection mod, which again, I'll put that in the description for you guys to get. So what does this weapon do? We're going to test that out right now. So left click again, shoots that. Right click shoots the orbital strike, which we're not going to demonstrate because we've already done that. So we're going to shoot Odessa real quick. And it does kill moderately quick, actually. We're going to shoot the head. 1 shot kills in the head, as you probably expect. Odessa is not really the bulkiest character in this game. Whoa, that map is really deep. But it definitely does the job. We're going to step it up a bit. This is a hunter from Half-Life 2. And we're going to see what happens. Oh, God. That killed way quicker than I thought it was going to. But again, it is the gun on the freaking gunship, which brings up this subject. How does the gunship fare against its own weapon? So as you guys can see, which I've already said that like 5 times in this video, but he is shooting the same gun I'm using. Oh, we're doing damage. It killed that quick? Wow, that is insane. So yeah guys, if you really want to kill those choppers, this is probably the best way to do it, besides getting like an enormously strong rocket launcher of some sort. This is even stronger than the gunboat version, which we all know from Half-Life 2 when you get the gun attached to your boat, that's the only way to kill the chopper, but it still takes a while. But this, almost instant. So we've spawned some Combine over on that next island over there, which by the way, guys, this map is called Floating Worlds. I'll put it in the description with everything that's in this video. We're going to use the orbital strike. Wow, that worked amazing. In fact, we're going to see, did it kill that last guy? It did. Awesome. So definitely a very effective way to kill people from far away. It's extraordinarily accurate. In fact, I'll demonstrate that if I have to reload. Okay, that's too far. So it has to have a destination. But there you go, guys. Check that out. Very easy to use, and it does devastating damage to a fairly large area of NPCs. So now we're going to run down these guys and see how quick that takes. So pretty much it makes, again, quick work of any NPC, even the gunship. In fact, probably not the Strider, but, you know, you could probably find some way to do that. Next up, we have the Seris HS-125 Ion Cannon. So this weapon actually originally had this really awesome OP mode where you right click, it shoots out these like tracer things and a bunch of orbital strikes come down. But it was recently changed, and now the right click shoots like these type of like plasma grenades. but it's still an OP weapon. Now this is the weapon you need the prop protection for, because the right click really messes up for some reason, because for some reason the entities that get launched out of it, the little grenade things, count as actual props, and they need some kind of prop protection in order to work effectively for some reason. But I'll put that down in the description for you guys to use if you want to use this particular weapon. For the other weapons, though, you do not need this. But this is the ion cannon. So what does this thing do? It looks like a pretty bulky heavy weapon, and we're going to left click to see what that does. So left click shoots a extraordinarily strong and massive explosion of some kind of plasma energy. And trust me guys, I would have made this like some kind of plasma weapons pack, but the final weapon we're going to demonstrate does not use plasma at all. So this weapon seems to be very effective, especially at killing a large range of NPCs in a certain area. Right click does that, which looks kind of weird. Let me reload real quick. Right there, as you guys can see, it shoots like these kind of cool little grenades. And they disappear now for some reason, which is good because they kind of make this rattly sound when they don't disappear. It's like they like instantly disappear when they touch the ground. It's kind of weird. But they work very well at killing, and they vaporize enemies, as you'd probably expect. To demonstrate all this, we're going to use some zombies. We're going to left click first. And completely decimated. I mean, well, technically decimated means to take a tenth out of something, so pretty sure we took all 10 of everything out of these guys. So they're pretty much dead. All the head crabs have gone. One of them even flew off the edge. You can see him down there. And it's a pretty effective tool to kill, I'd say. I mean, I would probably use this. You can't shoot too rapidly. I believe you got to reload every time you do it. Okay, no, you get 3 shots, but we're going to give us infinite ammo. If you want to know how to do that, type in the console, give current ammo without any spaces, and of course you can bind that to any key you like. So now we're going to demonstrate what this does to actual NPCs when you right click. So we got right click right here. We're going to right click and vaporized all 3 of them. That's the cool thing, is that since this does count as a prop, right when it vaporizes one enemy, technically they don't count as an entity anymore, so it has the potential to pass through and hit multiple enemies. Either that or just the blast radius of when the actual hit activates is fairly big, so hopefully it's one of those. What about a fairly bulkier dude? Let's try this out. Okay. I killed a head crab, but not the head crab. Okay, he's definitely dead. May I remind you though that your alternative fire does not use a separate firing method. It uses the same as your left click, so be wary of what you do and definitely don't do that. So we're going to test our wits, and we're going to see exactly how quick and easy we can destroy an antlion guard with this thing. So we used one of our left clicks, and it's already dead. Already, that left click must have done enormous amounts of damage, or the right click is just overpowered. We'll try it one more time with just using the right click to really demonstrate this. Alright, reload. Okay guys, I think the main power is coming from that right click. When it comes to like singular enemies, you want to focus on that with the right click, and again, you can even take out groups with that too. But the best way to take out a group instantly is to use the left click. So here we go. Guys. This is the super rocket launcher with a C and not a K. No K's in there. This is an amazing weapon, and I've actually wanted to showcase this mod for a very long time, because I used to use this exact rocket launcher years and years and years ago, before I even had a YouTube channel on Garry's Mod. And this is probably like my favorite weapon. There's a reason why. It's technically somewhat of an admin gun, because it has the power of an admin gun. I mean, look at your health. You get like 15,000 health, and you keep that. You literally, no matter what you do, watch. As you can see, I keep it. And the thing that makes this rocket launcher overpowered, right click does nothing by the way, is that it has infinite ammo and... and it shoots an unlimited stream of explosions. So that is that. So again, the cool thing you could do with this is obviously insta-kill anything. I mean, you'll notice that when you get done shooting, he reloads, but it's just an animation. You can cancel it by shooting again. So yeah, it's kind of just redundant. You can rocket jump because you simply can't die. As you can see, when I take damage, I just regain it back, and you fly extraordinarily high in the air, and you can kind of maneuver with this if you want. You know, if you want to go over there. That didn't really work out. You kind of have to shoot on the edge. So we'll try this. There you go. Okay, whoa, a little too far. Oh boy. I mean, you can even spell your name out. Let's try this. Alright, that's a really funky end, but excuse that. Alrighty. Again, you don't have to wait for the reload. Alright. Almost there. And that's my O, guys. There you go. Necro. That's my horrible... Where'd that... Oh, yeah, that's from the when I last used it. So, yeah, you could do that. It's a thing you can do in this game. Why not? Go ahead. Try to fix that O, but I think it just made it worse. That's one of the features of this. You can write your name with explosion residue. So now we're going to test what it does to NPCs, and ho ho ho. It does damage. So here we go. I'll do it right here. One little explosion. That killed him. Did you see how far he was? And you can even like play with the bodies. Look at that. Have them go flying. Try to shoot them while they're in the air. It's a game. And he just flew into the house for some reason. Alright, what about some Combine soldiers? Dead. Metro Police? Dead. Stalkers? Dead. Hunters? Dead. Zombies? Dead. Father Gregory and some birds? Dead. 4 antlion guards? Dead. 3 striders? DEAD. So that pretty much covers my point. This gun is horrendously overpowered. I'd say it's probably one of the strongest weapons in Garry's mod right now. Because, 1, you're invincible. You theoretically can't die. I mean, if this thing can kill everything and it can't kill you, look at that. It simply can't kill me quick enough. Since it can't even do that and it can kill striders in like seconds, this gun is pretty much unbeatable when it comes to pretty much anything in the game. So if you guys want a very, very, very strong gun, this is the weapon for you. I mean, you can't get much more OP than this. So that will conclude the video, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you want to like this video, you definitely can. I love making these 3 awesome mod videos, so you can definitely leave a like if you want to. You can subscribe if you want to as well. And if you want to check out the comments, if you want to leave a comment down below to let me know what you think, or for just a suggestion, you could do that down there as well. I'll put all the links in the description down below, and I'll put links to my Facebook and Twitter, which you can follow me on Twitter, hopefully, because I need followers, and it's pretty lonely on there. Again, really excited to be doing videos on both channels at the same time. It's going to be more work, but I'm definitely going to do it. It's definitely worth it because I want to kind of reach out to you guys more, and I want to start live streaming very soon, which will definitely happen. If you want to check out EO hosting services down below, you can use the code 20 to get 25% off, which is NecrosVideos. Use that code and you'll get 25% off your purchase of a server, which is what I use for my own personal Garry's Mod server. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, farewell.